So what is your name?
My name's Melissa Wright.
And where are you from?
I live in Denver, Colorado right now. I'm from Wisconsin originally.
And you've already been working with Dr. Schmidt, correct?
Yep, I've been working with him a little over a year. I was exposed to toxic black mold several times and have just struggled to regain my health after that. And I saw him on YouTube, and he had also been exposed to that in a building that he was working in, and so that's what connected me with him.
Okay, let's sort of go back to the beginning. So overall, are you better, worse, or the same in a year?
I'm probably better in the past year.
Okay.
Sort of.
How much better on a scale of 0 to 100%?
Oh, my goodness, it's a tricky question. I'll say maybe 20%. The problem is I was re-exposed to mold, so, it's been up and down.
So you're still coughing stuff up out of your lungs?
Yeah, I sure am. Let's see
What
it.
color? Huh?
So do you want to see it?
I guess.
It's kind of gross, but it's like that. It's just little brown
Okay.
specks that come up all the time. Although it feels less since being here a couple days.
So the symptoms you had from mold toxicity that I wrote down back in last year. See, we had hair falling out, rashes, lips peeling, memory loss, seizures.
Most of that is subsiding, or I still get a little bit of a rash on my lips, although it actually has improved. That's probably 60% better, if not more.
Good.
My hair, I think it falls out at a normal rate now. I haven't had a seizure in a long time.
All right, let's do some testing.
Okay.
Let's figure this out. Hold your left arm out. Okay, I'm gonna push down. Match me. Ready? Does it hurt? Good. Take your right hand, go like this. Good. Hold your left arm up. Here we go. And then flip that around. Good. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
See how that's weaker?
Mm-mm.
No. Go like this. See how that's strong?
Oh, okay.
And then flip it.
Oh.
Good. Hold
That's weird.
It is
Okay.
weird. So that was practice. Now you know what it feels like.
Okay.
Hold your right arm out like this, forward. Okay, I'm gonna push down. Does that hurt? Good. So go back to your left arm out. And then with your right hand, go here where you feel that pressure, congestion.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now look. Cover your nose and your eyes. Hold tight. Okay, fine. So under eyes congestion, not breathing fully deeply. Okay, keep your arm up. So I'm gonna I'm gonna push on your arm and you're gonna breathe in a lot and then you're gonna exhale a lot.
Okay.
So go ahead and breathe in. Good, and then exhale all of it out.
I always felt like liver or kidney or something.
It's lymphatic system.
No.
Yeah, so let me just find some lymphatic support. So drainage, you know the term drainage?
Yeah, I do. I didn't know the lymphatic was connected with the stomach, really, it does.
Oh yeah, like 50% of lymphatic tissue is in the stomach,
Oh.
like here. Then you got more here and your thigh.
Behind your knees.
Hmm?
And there are lymph nodes even behind your knees.
Yeah. Okay, hold your arm out. Alright, ready? There you go. So this one's called Lymph 3 Chronic. Questions?
Well, yeah, so many, but not really. And then after we left, I didn't even identify it as a symptom, but you had said like it's in your joints, and I was like, oh, of course. I keep like stopping going to the gym because I get rotator cuff pain or knee pain or wrist or ankle. All of my joints just get inflamed and they hurt.
Okay, hold your remote. These are the two things I found. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold tight. So knee, stomach. So it's strong now. See the difference?
I do.
Okay, so just having the supplements in you can.
Are you just not pushing as hard?
No, I'm pushing. I can push harder.
It's so
Hold
weird.
that. Hold it to your knee. Hold your left arm up. Ready? See how.
Voodoo stuff going on here.
I don't know if it was Einstein or Tesla said, when there's a new, I think it was Tesla, when there's a new science that people aren't aware of, it looks like magic.
Right.
It's like it's indistinguishable from magic.
Right.
Okay, so the next thing for me to do is to find the next thing. So IS boost. Okay.
What's IS boost?
IS stands for immune system or immune support.
Okay.
And I don't know how many herbs are in there, 13 or something, that help your immune system get rid of a wide variety of organisms.
But even knowing that I've been exposed to mold, you wouldn't just put me on that unless my body called for it. You got me at the heart here
No.
too. Okay.
I'll tell you. So 3 squirts a day. Do you like to eat liver?
I do now.
Do we talk about liver?
Probably a year ago on the phone. And so I went and ordered a liver kebab, and it turns out I like it.
When?
So about a year ago when I started, I don't
So
eat it.
how often do you eat liver now?
Well, once every couple months or so.
Okay. So, did you see me on YouTube talking about people's neuropathy going away with liver?
Mm-mm.
No. So let me just share this with you. I got a guy about 3 months ago. He was in a car accident in 1991, broke his back. So they fused T11 and T12.
Mm-hmm.
So he was in a wheelchair for 3 months after that. Couldn't walk, and then he started to be able to walk. But he's had neuropathy ever since, so almost 30 years. And for a living, he's got a tool and die shop. Him and his brother own this place. He works 7 days a week for 25 years, standing on his feet. And the neuropathy is a 9 out of 10. It starts at his feet, goes up to his brain. So I told him, eat as much liver as you can every day, like a pound of liver, a pound a day.
Okay.
And then I put him on Cataplex B, 30 a day.
Oh my
Of
gosh.
this supplement,
I
Cataplex
thought
B.
my 6 was a lot. Okay.
3 days later, all of his neuropathy was gone. And that was, 3 months ago, and it's still gone. But one of the patients, she had arthritis and neuropathy. Her and her husband did a half a pound a day. And 4 days later, her arthritis was like 80% better, and her neuropathy was like 40% better.
Oh my gosh.
And she was a vegan for like 12 years
Oh
or
wow.
so.
That'll kill you faster than anything, I
Yeah.
think.
But her and her husband were both vegan, that's how they met. But they're both eating meat and liver, and they're doing great. Okay, good. All right, cool. So tomorrow morning is the next time I see you.
Yeah.
And did I have you do chronometer?
Mm-mm.
No. What did we say about because you want to lose some weight, right?
Yeah. Let's hope it just falls off. That's an app, right?
Yeah, so get chronometer, download that,
Okay.
and put your food into it. And then bring that in tomorrow.
Okay.
The other thing I want you to do is, I know we talked about this like last year, but ptoer.com. Is that one?
I have looked at that, but
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Well, it just helps you think with, macronutrients. There's that sheet. So you get the macronutrients from from Chronometer, and you plug it into ptoer.com.
That's how that whole thing works. Okay.
And it has like an arrow, and the arrow goes up and down like that.
It said it was a vector. Yes.
A vector?
Yeah, that's what the website said.
Yeah.
Being a math major, I was like, oh, I know what a vector is.
And then on top of this front page, there's like a calculator up here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But I need the information from Chronometer.
Chronometer.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
So it's the end of my first day. I had 2 appointments today. It was really interesting and validating even, and things that I didn't even tell Dr. Schmidt he identified, and so this muscle testing, there must be something to it. He's given me a lot of things to think about and work on, so excited to see where it goes.
See if you did the Chronometer?
Correct, yeah.
Can I see it?
Oh.
Yeah, so when I went into ketosis and I had the black mold, my heart hurt really badly. So the summer of 2016,
Yeah.
I did 1 day a month of keto, and I was just in horrible pain. And then I found the black mold. Then I was able to detox, and then like 4 months later, I was able to get into ketosis and feel a lot better.
Oh, really?
And then, yeah, so it took me like a year or more to be able to be in ketosis every day of the month.
Why do you think it causes that heart distress?
Because ketones can feed fungus. Just like
I did hear you say that in a video, actually.
Just like sugar can feed fungus.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So when if you eat too high in the sugar, too much sugar a day, you can have more problems. If you have too low carb, you can have more problems too.
Okay.
But sometimes people can go into ketosis and they're feeling better, even though they're filled with mold.
Okay.
So you just have to try
it and see.
Yeah.
I mean, is it okay to eat like a sweet potato if I feel, or is that
Yeah, that'll get you out of ketosis.
right? But would it feed a fungus too much? I never know what that balance is.
You gotta figure it out.
Okay.
You gotta feel your way through it.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel now compared to 24 hours ago?
Oh, I was wondering if it's just a change of environment, because Denver's known for allergies and congestion, but I feel clearer in my sinuses. And even like a little more free breathing, but I don't know why that would be connected to these things.
Okay. Well, Antronex can dry that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clear this out.
Mm-hmm.
You get lymph 3 chronic going, so that'll clear out that too. So you had a little bit of brain fog this morning when you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it have to do with sinuses? Were they congested at the same time?
No, I don't know. It just feels a little fuzzy. And then it
Okay.
kind of cleans out.
Hold your right arm up. Drop your left arm down. Bring this over. Okay. You need some iodine. When's the last time you took iodine?
A couple years ago.
Was it high dose? Like 12.5 milligrams per tablet?
I would like paint it on my skin and let it absorb.
How long did you do that for?
Oh, I don't know. Not that long. Until it seemed like it stayed longer and didn't absorb so quickly. But no, I've never taken like a high dose.
I'm gonna add this iodine. It'll help with the brain fog. Iodine detoxifies mercury, aluminum, bromine, chlorine, fluorine, fluoride, bromide, and it can come out the skin. And that particular product also has fulvic acid and humic acid to
Okay.
detoxify,
Mhm.
and it's targeted to get rid of more fluorine and more bromine.
Okay.
Okay, so the main symptom when people take too much iodine is they sweat or they itch. So the itching occurs around the thyroid from here to here. So the other symptom is sweating. So when I first started with iodine, I took 2 pills in a day. I'm driving down the road, I'm just like sweating, so I had to back off.
Okay.
But it just means that your body's getting stuff out through the
Right,
skin. And I would
okay.
sweat at night and my sheets were yellow.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
I was getting that bromine out. I did urine testing and I found like excess bromine coming out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bromine is a flame retardant. It's like everywhere. It's in
Good.
dust. Okay. But I've had people where their IQ went up and they started talking and thinking faster by taking iodine. Like it's pretty phenomenal. It makes you like physically stronger. Like your muscles get stronger. Yeah, it's amazing things. All right. So I mean, I think so. These are the top 5 symptoms you came in with, like under eyes congestion, not breathing fully deeply. So those are both better. Rash on the lips,
Oh.
weight gain, huh?
Which is actually also better.
Yeah.
This morning I commented on it.
Good.
I mean, it's not fully gone, but I thought
Yeah.
it's noticeably better.
Good. And then for like the weight gain, you got the PTOER and the chronometer, and then the brain for this new thing, the iodine will help with the brain fog. So I think what I need to do is I'm gonna double check all the mold detoxifying supplements.
Okay.
Just make sure we got everything covered with that. Okay, so hold that. So how would you place your health overall? Like 0 is dead, 10's perfect. Where are you at right now?
I don't know. I think I've creeped up a notch since yesterday. 7? I actually feel better.
Okay, good.
I'm just realizing that now.
See, any questions on the diet? Any questions with that stuff?
No.
Okay, good.
Suppose I can't drink wine.
Right.
Hate coming to the doctor. Tell me everything bad. So this is the end of my second day of visiting Dr. Schmidt. As he asked some questions, I kind of thought, oh, I guess I do feel better even in just 24 hours, which is odd and surprising. So we went through a few more tests. He added another supplement that my body is calling for, and so we'll see where it goes from there.
Okay, for Melissa, we had talked on the phone for quite a while, like a year before I ever met her face to face, and she did a lot of work, a lot of supplements. Her diet's been good for a while. So for her to come here in the last couple of days has been great because, I mean, primarily because she thought she was a lot sicker than what she really is. And when I was able to tweak her program and get it really specific for her body, then she got tremendous relief just overnight. So that's the value of the muscle testing and why it's good for people to come in here, even if they're long distance, like even once a year, to get checked every now and then, because I can really dial in on exactly what their body needs.